Muller losing it. Chris Page coming in. He tries to push it out toward the far point for Fermet. Fermet can't get there in time, and now coming the other way is Hendrickson. Hendrickson fires, stopped by Palmer, rebound spilled but covered before a second chance. Now Jack Hall going to work on the forecheck with Sion joining him and Maloney on the ice as forwards. St. Michael's able to break out. Take a quick shot from the far circle, and Danswino beats Palmer low. Down toward the Stonehill end. Stonehill in a delayed offsides. Charles Page had to tag up. Now him and his brother Chris will go to work on the forecheck. Charles Page knocks it toward Chris Page. He bats it out of the air. It's right at Tim Decker. Stonehill able to get it out, but it's quickly back in. Now a quick opportunity with a shot. But again, Billy Palmer denying the Purple Knights. Puck still loose. Right next to the net. Picked up inside the near circle, but sent out. In the first period, Skyhawks win the faceoff, try to push it to the end boards, almost losing it out of the zone. And a quick shot from Fermet deflected on frame by Page, but turned aside. Now Chris Page gets a shot. Now over to Charles, back in front to Chris Page, he scores. Chris from Charles teaming up like the Sedin brothers, and they tie it up here with 16.9 seconds to go in the first period. It's 1-1. But Billy Palmer denying Santangeli from right in front. Now the other way, Seamus Maloney flips a pass right through the crease. Decker ushers it out, and it bounces over to the far boards. Now Meade out toward Conley. Conley's shot deflected. It almost rolled past and out of position Tim Decker. Controlled by Foster. Now in the middle, it's DiCristoforo. He'll step between three Skyhawks. He keeps the puck down low in the far corner. Now walking behind the net, DiCristoforo holding, centers it in front. Shot stopped by Palmer. Rebound stopped by Palmer. Two attempts by Hendrickson, both knocked away. Hall at the red line. Dumps it in, and the Skyhawks will go for a change. Stretch pass, though, the other way here. St. Michael's trying to catch Stonehill off guard. There's a quick pass in front by Mitchell toward Doherty. He just missed him. Godin up ahead toward Cameron Wright. Wright able to get around one, and it's a 3-on-1 quickly into the zone for Stonehill. Cameron Wright fires and scores. Skyhawks take the lead. Cameron Wright on an odd man rush, and it's 2-1 Stonehill. Mitchell for Foster. Doherty as well in the near side corner. All three St. Michael's forwards dropping down low. They're able to win back the puck. It's up top to Hayden Jordan. His shot off the post. Palmer just got a piece of it. Chris Page over to Charles. Now Conley holding. Back to Seth Murray. Murray tries a shot, takes a deflection. It lands on the top, and then a puck loose. It's in the net. Chris Page knocks it in. And let's see, they're gonna hold on to the goal. Sounded for a minute like they were talking about it. The ref's still discussing it, but Chris Page for the moment has his second of the night. Mitchell, draw pass over to Muller. Now Narby. Try to pass over to Danswino. Narby had it taken away by Jewett, and Jewett's going to streak right up the middle. Jewett gets behind the defenders, tries a backhander, and Decker makes the save. Now for Danswino across from Mitchell. Mitchell holding. He gets it up top for Olovitz. That one got all the way through on Palmer. He was able to make the save. Now Willett will try a slapper, and Palmer makes another save. It has led to 53 shots, but 52 have been turned aside. And that's with 4 minutes to go here in the third. Skyhawks win a face-off. It's a shot from center ice by Siebold that had to be sticked aside from the front by Decker. Picked up by Danswino. Now sent off the stick of Muller. Muller pulls up. Top of the near circle, fires in a shot on Palmer. He makes the save. And there it is, the career saves record for Billy Palmer. Sent around the end boards. Narby dropping low. He's just at the top of the near circle now. Gets it over to Muller. Muller will try a shot. That one went over the net and bounced off the window over to Zach Sullivan now at the near boards. Sullivan into the near circle. Drop pass for Danswino. Now up top it's Narby. Narby with a window, he scores. Sel Narby's going to make this one interesting with 1:17 to go. 6-on-4 situation. Jewett able to delay just enough. Skyhawks clear it out to center. That'll do it. Stonehill holds off. Billy Palmer sets the career saves record for the NE10 conference. And more importantly, the Skyhawks get a much-needed league win. The final 3-2 over St. Michael's. Chris Page had a pair of goals, but Billy Palmer with 55 saves.
It was a great overall team effort. I thought we stuck to the basics. That's what Coach impressed upon early at the beginning of the game. We kind of got away from that at the end of the first period, but we stuck to it in the second and third, and couldn't have won the game without our goaltending. Billy Palmer stood on his head, so overall, I thought it was a great team effort. At this point in the season, it's just enjoying the game and sticking together. I think this is the closest team we've had in the past 4 years, or at least that I've been on in a while. So just soaking it all in and just being a part and living in the moment.
Yeah, as a goalie, I really like playing in the games where I'm right into the action right away. So, I mean, 27 was a lot. I was definitely feeling it. Like, that's a whole game worth of shots in the first. But when they come out hot like that, you're able to focus right away, and I kind of just kept it going throughout the whole game. That feels great. I definitely was tested all 4 years and had so many different seasons, like whether successful or not. And I just tried to grind through them and keep my head down no matter what was going on, so it feels great. I just want to enjoy the next few games I have left in my career, just savor them with all my best friends in that locker room, and get a couple of wins.
Well, it's obviously it's rewarding. When Taz graduated, we were looking for a kid to come in and step here and be a goalie we could rely on and count on. And for the 4 years, Billy's been that guy for us. So tremendous success he's had, and I'm real happy for him. He's a great kid. Good. I mean, we shook up the lines after the first period, but with the Pages, we did that on purpose. We wanted to get the two brothers playing together. Buddy's a senior, last hurrah with his brother on the ice, and we thought it would give him a little bit of a pickup in his step. So I thought both of them played well together. I think they fed off each other. And then after the first period, we struggled and we changed up the lines, and I thought that was a big change in the game where we got the puck going forward and got a lot of momentum going into the offensive zone. Yeah, I mean, we weren't happy at all with that first period. As we told them in the locker room, we were lucky to be 1-1 at that point. So we couldn't have played any worse than what we did in that first. So, being 1-1, we knew we had a chance to win the game at that point. It's going to be a hard-fought game. They always come prepared and ready to battle, and we just got to step up and compete all weekend.